You all heard about this hacker man bullshit. Sucks. There's a vulnerability with the way the ASW servers are. Somebody who knows this vulnerability can interact with the R code system and cause all sorts of interesting things to happen to your game client.
Okay, I think I'm definitely hacked.
Oh, come on, man. It crashed my game? That can't be true, right? That they're just allowed to do that? Hey, Arxis, you gotta fix this.
If I'm playing, whatever, first to 30 with Nubenheimer, whoever is using this exploit can make his game crash.
Yeah, no, he's like not in game right now. Wait, did my game crash?
And then make me start saying I love Rick Santos or some crazy bullshit like that. What started off as innocuous in-game comments like through the comment system and stuff like that, you know, whatever, I can take a joke, but now it's become more sinister. Now you can use this vulnerability to, on top of making people's clients crash through manipulating the R code, now you can cause some sort of GPU leak or CPU leak through the Guilty Gear Strive client, causing the game to slow down to an unplayable rate and also potentially black screen of death to your computer. This has happened to like 3 or 4 different people. It hasn't happened to me yet. The blue screen of death hasn't happened to me, but I've experienced this slowdown out of nowhere, and I've never ever had a performance issue with this game. On top of all of this, we know that this can happen to people on console as well. So basically, if you're a high-end personality in the community or a top-level player, you are prey. You are prey to the meme. It's just up to whoever this is to fall asleep or get bored. And even if you wanted to stream like training mode or like you log into the game servers when you start up the client, and even if you're in training mode, this can happen to you. Even if you're not streaming, these types of issues can happen to you. So it just doesn't matter. The correct thing to do is to go to Steam, go offline, and then you boot up the client in offline mode, and then it won't log into the R code servers. Therefore, you won't have to deal with this. So, when did this start happening? This has come up about, 5 months ago, 6 months ago. It's basically the same thing happening again, but in a different way. Are they targeting specific people more than others? Can't say for certain. If you stream more, then you're likely to get more bother, but I mean, there is a window of time where it doesn't happen, since whoever is doing this hacking thing is a Eastern European. So if you just stream at this hour, like 6 p.m., 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, then you won't have to deal with it. But, you know, you tread into 12 a.m., 1 a.m., then, you know, you might get crashed. This happened to the Japanese players last night, Clearlamp and Dogoro. That's what's up. Does changing your name on the R code system do anything? No. You are simply an object on the server, and then different values are attached to that object. So your name is one of those values. So changing your name doesn't do anything. The solution there is to get a new Steam account and keep that shit private. Because somebody can just follow you in the game system. Like, let me show you. I think I can just pull up Nubenheimer right here. Oh, we found Razzo. Even if Razzo was named Grixis Razington or some shit, you're still the same object on the server. It doesn't matter what your name is. Really no escaping it as long as you use the same R code. If you're not a big name streamer or top level player, you really have nothing to worry about as far as I know. So this just sucks for people like me who are just trying to whatever net play and stuff like that. I mean, I've been so toxic, I probably had it coming, but fuck you anyways. Alright, until this is fixed, you're gonna see a lot of Guilty Gear Strive players going through their Steam library, booting up whatever game. You know, I'm fucking been playing Dota 2D every day, Master Duel, MTG, you see SQ playing Dark Souls, Sagem playing Vampire Survivors, shit like that. Biggest problem is that tournaments are basically impossible to run in a Reasley fashion. You gotta like hide people's names on top of hiding access to the room, because they can literally just shut a tournament stream down by crashing everybody in there and making matches impossible to play. So fucking sucks. Hashtag ASW please. Does ASW know that this is happening? ASW knows that this is happening. Please don't at ASW employees on Twitter with a whole bunch of bullshit. Most people have no idea how resolving these types of networking or security or IT issues work. Their highest priority is probably to fix this bug. So we may hear that an issue is resolved, or we may not. But if we do hear that an issue is resolved, we're not going to hear about how it was resolved. Hashtag ASW please, but don't fuck with ASW employees. They're not idiots. For me, my main thing is that I want to play longer sets versus strong players, so I can learn how the changes impact Nago matchups post-patch. Now that I finally have some downtime after the holidays, but with Hackerman running around, I can't fucking do it. And since I can't do that, my viewership is down. If ASW finds a way to identify who this is, you know, this person could go to jail for a fucking long time. Why am I speaking about this? Like, isn't attention what the hacker man wants? It's of no value to me because we have really no idea who this person is and stuff like that. There's no winner in the situation. Yeah, sure, they can fucking take the dub. They can pat themselves on the back for causing a bunch of people to get super annoyed and bother people's livelihoods. But should that bother you? Is that quote unquote letting them win? No, because you don't even know who it is. So why would it matter? This is gonna get fixed and then it's gonna be an afterthought. We're gonna forget about it before long. Now that people's clients and PCs are crashing, it's become a dangerous problem because you never know when somebody's PC is going to crash and then it's going to become unusable. The threat is real. So too far. All right, that's it. That's all I got. Y'all behave yourselves later.